a slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. Like memories falling like rain, full band at peak intensity, full band hits with heavy lick. This is when we still laughed, before the silence took it back. Even time cannot erase the smile upon our face. Control, feedback tail, and the laughter still remains. Big punches flicker on empty roads, where old stories never grow. I used to know, where faded memories still blow. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing feels quite the same. Drums become more active with feels, the city breeze, but it feels cold. Like stories left untold. This is an old story in the corner of the city, lost in lights that never pity. We were young, we were free, now just echoes in memory. Same structure but more aggressive, stronger drum accents, broken signs feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove, a space between hits. The city knows, but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. Yesterday. Yesterday. Can't finish tight with controlled feedback. The city sleeps, but memories stay. The silence turns into fire inside my chest. I gave you everything. feel for heavy impact, simple crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. And punchy ass, headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Yeah. We carved our names on broken streets, laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increase and an engine roars. The past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. We were fire on fading lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain. Entire marks on ancient plains. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in blood. Every old song brings you back like a shadow on my track. It brings me near to a time we thought would stay, but it all just slipped away. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that's echo in every song. Halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Even silence sings your part inside my fractured heart. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Turn it up, let it bleed. You're everything I still need. Your name in every old song. Stay where I don't belong, but I keep listening still to break my own free will. And we're strong. And we're strong. Streets, a city that forgets your dreams. Hey. Wow! Neon lights with no warmth left. Every face looks rushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or hide. Town. Finish tight with control, feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. Chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. can still be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. Full bandit peak intensity. These are traces on the dusty road, carrying every truth we showed. We were lost, but we were free. In the dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight remembers everything. Yeah. Thick overdrive with tight drums and breaking chains. Breaking chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. Locked in groove, guitar plays tight, blues bass riffs between lines. I've been told to stay in line, but my spirit won't comply. Every rule they try to place only feeds my need for space. I feel the fire underneath, a voice that cuts through all belief. Big, powerful, anthem like hook. Band hits with heavy layered guitars. I break free, I break the cage. No more living locked in rage. This is me, unleashed, unchained. Riding thunder through my veins. Oh yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers, all fills, stronger drum accents and drive. They tried to dim the light I hold, turn my fire into cold. my name. Burning brighter with my name. Woo. Finish tight. Oh, with controlled feedback tail. I am free. I am sound. On the street lights, we used to stand, riding dreams in shifting sand. City nights and empty roads, we were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. Drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big, powerful anthem, like hook band hits with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and pain. Every shadow knows our name. Nothing ever feels the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum mix and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories left untold. Hey. Shift to slow, heavy, half-time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Silence walks these empty streets, where past and present meet. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar no. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. lights still remember us. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchings, engines screaming to the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Your name, every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build fills and increasing intensity. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. Between kilometers and memories I bleed. Every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase, lost inside this endless chase. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents and drive highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said, even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence shift too slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Between hits, even silence starts to sing the truth of everything. I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. Plan fell down harder than I ever stand. Every road I tried to own turned into lessons carved in stone. Drums become more active with fields. Every scar begins to speak, telling me what I must keep. There's a weight I can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind tonight. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from this space. Drums become more active with feels. Guitar builds tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Big and fair make hook with power, folk with power. Keep groove, rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name. Lost inside my own brain. heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains. Of all our lost, bring guitar noise. Energy ramps up toward the solo. One last breath before we fall. Still we gave up. Finish tight or with control, feedback tail. And the dream still echoes on. memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive, that feels stronger drumming. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past. Behind the door, more energy invoking what we were. In every silent black picture, even time cannot erase the echo of your face. Shift to the halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. I close my eyes and see the life you shared with me. Guitar, thick overdrive with tight drums and punching engine roars under neon skies, rolling fast where silence dies. With locked-in groove, guitar plays tight, blues-based riffs between lines. Headlights cut through endless black, no reason left to turn back. Miles of road in empty space, lost in this high-speed chase. Minimal but impactful hits with space. No signs, no end in sight. Only engine cuts the night. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't slow down, don't look back. Stay locked into the in the gray. Yeah. Yeah. And with the ray in finish tight. The road never sleeps. I don't follow what they say. grows and increasing, and guitar chords rise or pause. The engine roars, the past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big, powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy lead. We were fire on faded lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain in time marks on ancient plains. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers all fill. Stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can't erase the way we owned that empty space. Halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. Cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence,